Welcome back, I'm Ryan, and today I have a Tolkien-inspired drink for you called the Smoke of Smaug. Now, this is another one of those names that was suggested to me by my friend, and as soon as I saw it, I knew that I had to take up the challenge. And I have to say, this was a fun one to work on. You know, Smaug is such an iconic character in fantasy literature, and I wanted to be able to do this one justice. I knew that I wanted it to obviously be a little smoky. I wanted it to be spicy and kind of have a hot flavor to it. I wanted it to be bitter. And I also knew that I wanted it to kind of have this red-orange color to it, you know, to represent dragon flame. So, to that end, I eventually settled on an old-fashioned style drink. And with that, let's talk about the ingredients. For the base spirit, I am using the Ardbeg Wee Beastie. Now, you can use whatever Islay Scotch that you prefer, but I actually really like this one in this drink. There's something about the Ardbeg Wee Beastie that's got this wild, youthful character to it that I just really, really like. But again, use whatever Islay Scotch that you prefer. Now, as an honorable mention, I would also like to suggest using the Balcones Brimstone whiskey. Now obviously this one's going to give you a wildly different drink, and you're not going to get the same color that we're looking for. But if you're not really into the super smoky scotches, but you want to be able to try something out, the Balcones Brimstone has a little bit of smoke to it. It's not nearly as much as like Ardbeg or Lafroig or anything like that. But there's also some really rich character notes to this one, which would make a really fascinating drink. So I just wanted to throw that out to you just as another suggestion. Now for the bitter component, we're going to be using Campari, and on the plus side of that, it's also going to give us that red-orange color that we're definitely looking for. For the sugar component, we're going to use ginger syrup. For the bitters, I have chosen the Fee Brothers Aztec Chocolate bitters. And then for garnish, you can use an orange twist, or what I like to do is to use orange oil and just spray that directly on top. All right, with that, let's build. Now into your mixing glass, we're going to add 1.5 ounces of the Ardbeg Wee Beastie. A half ounce of Campari. A barspoon of the ginger syrup. Two dashes of the Aztec bitters. Now, let's add ice and stir. Alright, now grab your favorite old-fashioned glass. And let's add a large ice rock to that. Like so. And now let's pour. And to that, we're going to add some orange oil right to the top. And here it is, the Smoke of Smaug. So take a look at that beautiful red-orange color. You know, it's the red from the Campari mixing with the straw yellow from the Ardbeg. It looks exactly like it's supposed to. What? Now, let's take a sip. Oh yes, it's smoky, it's bitter, it's spicy, everything you want from a drink called the Smoke of Smaug. And so, let's raise a glass to Thorin Oakenshield, Bilbo Baggins, and the rest of the company, and the victory over the dragon. Cheers!